The Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, powered by Phoenix Fuels with Pulse Technology, has yet again successfully brought the biggest one-stop shop for cars in the country. Held last November 15 to 18 at the SM Mall of Asia Concert Grounds, the event was attended by thousands of visitors and car enthusiasts. We have the highlights of the 4-day event here as our special feature on Autofocus this week. Watch this.
The 4-day event showcased the latest products and innovations from the country's top car companies and manufacturers. Participating brands such as Ford, Honda, Isuzu, Mazda, MG, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Peugeot, SsangYong, Subaru, Suzuki, and Toyota had their own styles and gimmicks on how to attract visitors to their respective booths. Let's check out what the first half of the participating car brands had to offer, starting off with Ford Philippines.
So here at the Ford booth, we have really a wide range of all our new vehicles for people to check out and experience. So one of which definitely is the first ever Ranger Raptor. We also have the new EcoSport, the new Ranger, the new Explorer, and of course our all-time favorite, the Ford Everest.
Aside from their models, Ford also prepared special surprises for the test drivers.
For autofocus, it's somehow a extension of our Ford Island conquest. So all of the people who will reserve in this event in autofocus, they would receive as much as 100,000 and 50,000, 20,000, and 3-year SSP. So all of this are offered only here in autofocus, which is also our Ford Island Conquest leg.
Hopping from the first booth, let's check out the displays from Honda Cars Philippines.
First day has been excellent so far. We were surprised that as early as 12 noon, we've had so many customers coming in, and they drove some of our best sellers like the BRV, the CRV Diesel, our City and Civic, and other models that we have here at the Honda booth. Well, aside from the best-selling models that Honda has to offer, we do have our HRV and also the Jazz RS and the Mobilio RS also available here in our booth.
Isuzu Philippines had their latest setup available on display during the event.
We have 4 test drive units offered to our public. We have the Isuzu MU-X LS Automatic. That's our base model for MU-X. We also have the MU-X LSA. And of course, we have our 2D Max LS Automatic.
Next booth, we have Mazda Philippines. Let's see what vehicles they had for display and test drive.
Here at the Autofocus Test Drive Festival, what we are highlighting is the 2019 Mazda collection. So we're highlighting here is the newly introduced Mazda Cx-9 Signature Edition, which we just launched last month. And plus, we're also showcasing here 3 nameplates that we have very good promotions for people who'd like to give themselves a little Christmas gift. So we actually have a very good promo on the Mazda 3, the CX-5, and the BT50.
Next, we have the latest newcomer in the country's local car scene, the MG brand. Let's find out what they had prepared in their booth.
Behind you, we have the very stylish MG6 fastback sedan. Right here in the middle in blue, we have the MG ZS, that's a crossover SUV. And we have the RX-5 compact SUV.
Last but not the least from the first batch, we have Mitsubishi Motors Philippines Corporation.
We have here for you to test drive the Expander, the Montero Sport, the Mirage G4, and the Strada.
The 4-day test drive festival opened with traditional cocktails attended by top auto industry executives, motoring media personalities, and Phoenix Petroleum executives held at the booth of Phoenix Fuels. It served as a great way to kick off and celebrate this year's edition of the Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, powered by Phoenix Fuels with Pulse Technology.
Everybody in sales, especially in the automobile industry, will know that the best way to sell a motor vehicle is to let your customer test drive it. And this is a service to the industry. We're coming up with a very convenient venue where those who are in need of a car or thinking of buying a car can have a very educated decision-making process. All in one venue. It's just like a one-stop shop. You can go from one booth to another, you compare feature to feature, and then you decide. I think that's the best way to do it.
Phoenix Petroleum expressed their excitement as the fuel provider to all the cars available for test drive during the event.
I come from Phoenix, and as we pride ourselves of being the fastest growing independent oil company in the Philippines. And recently, we launched our fuels, Phoenix Fuels with Pulse Technology. It's proprietary to us. We consider it to be better, if not equally superior as what you find there. Now, I was just reflecting on what Butch had said. For many of the brands that you have here, the best way to sell is for you to try it before you buy it, or test drive it before you buy it. So probably it's the best and great opportunity for us to also invite each and every one of you, along with your customers. Please tell them Phoenix Fuels with Pulse Technology is great, if not better, than what you have out there. And there's no better way for you to patronize it than first for you to try it, and then believe in it, and then eventually love it.
I think this is a very successful event. We're very excited, and I think the Phoenix Petroleum with Pulse Technology is also very excited to partner with Autofocus. And I think this brings us closer to our targeted customers. And for those who have not tested the Pulse Technology of Phoenix Petroleum, I think it's about time for them to really test it, and I'm sure they will love it.
Some of the top executives from the participating car brands also expressed their excitement in how the event is a huge help for the car brands and manufacturers in the country.
We've been participating in this test drive event since 2014 and really elevated the brand of Honda because this is an opportunity for our motoring public to experience how to drive a Honda. We offer the safe comfortability and we're also introducing a lot of advanced technologies from Honda cars.
For Mitsubishi, we see the benefit in joining this event biannually. It happens in the summer test drive and the pre-Christmas. We get a lot of sales leads, so it's worthwhile to join this event.
We really believe in the objective of this STV event. And since we were representing a new brand, what better way to introduce it but through this event? Because we're really talking directly to the buyers, not just to the people who will inquire, but who really wants to buy. You see, the Filipino buyer, they will not test drive until they're really sure to buy. Mahihain tayo eh. So when you test drive, 80% of the time, you're already going to purchase.
Suzuki is participating this autofocus test drive festival since 2014, and because it is held in the very good, nice location, it is Mall of Asia, we can expect a lot of customer coming here. And also we are expecting a lot of customer coming to Suzuki booth. That is the reason.
That's it for the first half of our special feature on the recently concluded 2018 Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival powered by Phoenix Fuels. Up next, we have more highlights centering on the remaining participating brands. And moreover, we'll hear from the test drivers themselves. Stay tuned.